I am Vex Decor, and what a year was it? This year's Anime Expo 2017. I already messed up. This year's Anime Expo 2018. I mean, wow! What a difference it makes between one year and another year. Like, it was a huge difference this year. And this is how I meet too. This is how I meet. This year they mailed your badges to you and everything. But you didn't get these. These are one of the things I bought. But still, they mailed the badges to you in the mail when you purchased them before a certain time. And then instead of waiting in a long, crazy line like last year, people were waiting in line for 6 hours last year. It's nuts. The only line I had to wait in, the longest I waited this year was 5 minutes. And that was to get my loot bag that came with purchasing a badge for Anime Expo and all that stuff. And all I had to do was I had this scan card system because the cards, the badges, like, are legitimate badges. Like, they're not cheap paper like they've been in past. So all I did was go up to the scanners, hold my badge against it, and then boom, done. It was like that. It was so fast. And I really appreciate Anime Expo crew for just kicking up your game. Thank you, Anime Expo. Thank you. But without further ado, let's get into my loot at Anime Expo 2018. So first, I'm going to show you, before I show you my loot bags, because you already see them, are the lanyards that me and my lovely wife got. Everything. We got the Monster Hunter cap lanyards. It's got the little cats right here. It's got the black one, which is one of the mascots, and then you got the tan one, which is the other mascot. I want to start making it a thing I do. Instead of getting the lanyard they give me, I need to buy a lanyard every single year. Lanyards run expensive at conventions usually, like really expensive, but I found them for a good deal, so I got them. And then the bags that they were giving out for free this year. It's a two-sided bag this time. It's got Monster Hunter 11, or not Monster Hunter, Dragon Quest. It's got Dragon Quest 11 on one side, which is really nice. It's a really nice bag. And on the other side, it's got Kingdom Hearts 3. I was excited to see this bag. When they were giving it out, I was like, thank you. And then, after we got that and everything, it was so much faster and everything. We looked through everything much faster than we normally do. And this year, we decided to write down like where the best deals were, where the best items were, everything. We wrote it all down this year, and we went back and found the best deals, which I highly suggest if you've never been to a convention of that scale. Definitely do that, because we found the best deals for t-shirts. So, like lanyards, t-shirts can run ridiculously expensive at conventions, especially Anime Expo. There's these three vendors that are always there that charge ridiculous prices for their clothing. Like $50 for one shirt, $50! And I'm like, are you insane? Do you not see everything around you? I ain't got time to spend $50 on one item. I don't got time, especially on an article of clothing when there's so much better deals around. So that's what we did. We went to the Shark Robot booth. That was the one we found the best deals and the shirts that we cared for. So we got this one, Samus Aran fighting Ridley, and with Super Smash Bros. Right around the corner, we thought this is perfect because Ridley is hitting big. Finally, he gets his spot. And then, I don't know if you guys will be able to see this because it is dark, but we found this one of Guts. Oh yeah, you can clearly see it. Guts with the symbol of the sacrifice. It's such a great shirt for Guts. It's not out of control, it's nice and subtle, and we love it. And then, Pop Team Epic. I don't know if you've seen it. If you haven't seen it, the only other anime I can compare it to is nothing. There's no other anime like it. There really isn't, not that I've seen, at least. And we got this one, Pop Team Fiction, a crossover of Pulp Fiction and Pop Team Epic. My lovely wife loves this shirt. Next, I bought a few Blu-rays at this convention as well. I got my hands on Mary and the Witch's Flower on Blu-ray, of course, because I love Blu-ray now. This comes from people from Studio Ghibli, if I remember correctly. They're definitely trying to copy the style from Studio Ghibli. I'm pretty sure a large number of the team members from Studio Ghibli, when Miyazaki retired for a little bit, they were like, okay, this ain't gonna go anywhere anymore, he's gonna stay retired, let's go make our own company. So they did, and they went and made this first. I saw it in theaters, and it's good, it's fun, but it's a little fast, it feels like, but that's just my opinion. And then, speaking of Studio Ghibli, I found The Cat Returns and Whisper of the Heart. So, I have all of these pretty much, almost all of them, in the gold Disney layout, with the gold side and the box style that they did for a long time when Studio Ghibli and Disney were working together. I have almost all of these. But I waited too long, and now G Kids has the rights to them for distributing, and that's why this one's like this. I can't find the box with this, because that's what my whole collection is. It's a collection of this. But anyways, I'm getting distracted. I'm way on here right now. So, Whisper of the Heart is a great love story. It's a great story about a girl trying to find what she's good at. What is she meant to do in the world? And she finds someone else who also is trying to find his place in the world. And it's a great love story. And in that story, she writes a book. And in that book, there's a character called Baron. And that's what The Cat Return is. It's an unofficial sequel to Whisper of the Heart. And I love both of these stories. The animation style in this one is not normal Studio Ghibli style, but I still really enjoy it. And if you haven't seen either of these, I highly recommend it to go watch them. And I also got my hands on Avatar, the complete series on the Blu-ray. This is the first time it's coming out on Blu-ray and everything, because when Avatar the Last Airbender came out and everything, Blu-ray wasn't a thing yet. It was still DVD, and I have those box sets too. I have those original box sets. But when this came out on Blu-ray, I had to get it. I had to. And the long follower debate between anime or cartoon, it doesn't matter. It's a great series. And if you haven't seen it, go watch it, please. Just do it. You deserve it. And next, this one's mine because I really like this model as well. So last time, my lovely wife bought Boa. I bought Robin from the same Flag Diamond Ship models. And I really like this one, and I like her hat. And you know what's funny? My lovely wife doesn't like this hat, but I don't like the other hat from Boa. We are meant to be together. Next, I got a wall scroll. So we went there with the intention to buy only 3 wall scrolls, but only found one of them, and I'm glad it's this one. From Drifters. You guys know how much I like Drifters already. I already stated in my last year's Anime Expo. Was it? Gosh, I don't remember. It feels just like yesterday to me. But we found this one and we loved it. It's awesome. It's got both sides of the battle and the eye watching over all of them and everything. And I can't wait for the next season, but I don't know when it's going to happen because the manga's going so slow. But, you know, that's okay. Patience is a virtue. It'll pay off later. I'm just going to leave that right here. I'm just going to keep that later. Stay. So, with that segment done, now the piece of resistance for me, comrades, and you know it. You all know it. It's all about the posters. It's all about the posters for me. Like, it really is. And we found some great posters because we were being so picky this time. Because I looked at my wall and realized maybe I have too many posters. And I went to the doctor later on and it's like, you might be going crazier. But anyways, let me show you which I got. Which ones I got. I still have a lot of the ones that I haven't put up yet in here and everything. Like, that's how many posters I have. There we go. Okay. These ones are new. No! Okay. Ah, no? Stop it. Stop it. Okay. The Witcher 3. So I got this one right here with Geralt and all the ladies on it and everything. I really liked it. It's so hard to find good Witcher posters in my opinion because one way I see it and one way everyone else sees it. It's difficult. And then we got this one of Gamer Days with Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, and the Game Grumps because all four of them are awesome. And it's based off of the Demon Days album for the Gorillas, which are also very awesome. Next is Hiccup and Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon. Like, again, it's hard to find good How to Train Your Dragon posters, in my opinion. It really is. But we found this one, we really liked it. Then this one, Bill Cipher from Gravity Falls. Like, Gravity Falls is a great series. And then Bill Cipher is a great charismatic character in that series. And we loved him too. And we saw this human version and we decided to pick him up. I was supposed to save these. We'll get to that later. So, we got another one of Geralt from my man, Hyperbooster. So, I got this one of Geralt because I really wanted one of Geralt from him. And then I got Bones down here. Geralt, why you do's? And I got one of my OCs, Bones, and all that stuff. And if you see my past videos, me gameplaying, you'll see Bones in the background in a lot of the videos and all that stuff. Like, a lot of the videos, you'll see him back there. I wanted Hyperbooster to draw him, and he did a great job. And then there is Bond from the Seven Deadly... don't fall, Robin. Bond from the Seven Deadly Sins. Now, this is one of the other wall scrolls I was looking for. I was looking for a Seven Deadly Sins wall scroll. And I couldn't find one that had everyone on it because over here in America, we haven't gotten all of them yet. So, I'm waiting patiently for that. But I wanted one of Bond at least, with his sacred weapon, his tongue out like crazy like he normally is, coming at you. And I think it's awesome. Hyperbooster, you never disappoint. You never disappoint. And next, we got 02 from Darlie and the Franxx. Gosh, brain fart right there. And there were a lot of them, but we found this one and thought it was great because it was the proper cute and the proper sass with her. Got her hips, got her sassy face, got everything that we were looking for in that. And then we got this one of Kana from Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Yes! It's a great anime too, it really is. But this one of Kana we got because Kana's cute. She's a chibi little character in the anime and we love her because we find her absolutely adorable. And we love this poster as well. And then, I can't remember what this anime is.
Blend S.
Blend S, okay. That's why they say all the smile, sweet, sadistic, surprise, time I haven't watched it myself. My lovely wife picked this out and she loves it and I'm okay with that. If she loves it, I love it. And then I got my hands on this one of Snake. It's awesome. There's no color except for the white and gray and the black. And then this all came from the same person too. And I got another one of the Game Grumps, which I really like them. And this year they had some really great posters for them, so I decided to get some. And then this one for Ruby Chibi. Ruby Chibi, it's non-canon to the series, but it's still nice and enjoyable, and we get Pyrrha still. So, nothing happened. Nope, nothing happened.
Nothing bad ever happened. Ever.
And then, Witch Academy with the the little witches and everything. I found a better one later on, but I saw this one and I was like, I wanted this one, and I should have bought the other one. Regardless, I still really enjoy this picture. I really like it, showing them in the sky, showing them having a great time. And it is a great time anime. And then, this one. It's a really, really detailed Hero Academia villain, the 3 villains, no, 4. 4? Yeah, 4. 4 villain poster. It's really well done. It's really detailed. And I don't know if you can tell from there, but it's a great one. My lovely wife picked it out and she made a great choice. I hope you agree with that, because I definitely do. Any more in here? Don't have any more in here. So that's it for that one, but I still have more. I always have more. Still bought a ton of posters. Even though I said I wouldn't buy a ton of posters, still bought a ton of posters. I'll put you later, girl. I'm gonna do this one last because it's definitely my favorite, but let's do this one first. Full Metal Panic. It's a great anime. It's the first season's a product of its time. Let's say that. But it's still a great anime. And the new season came out and everything, and me and my brother were super excited. He's been a long-time fan since the series ever started, and he read the book, he read the manga, he's done everything for the show to support it. And I wanted to support it too. And this is a great poster for it. Then got my hands on this one, Howl's Moving Castle. Howl and the castle in the background. It's really nice. It's greatly detailed. I wanted one of just Howl by himself. Like, I like Sophie, I like the kid, I like everyone, but I wanted one of Howl just by himself because he really is a tragic character that needs help. And that's what he gets in the movie. And then, stay. You're ruining everything. There, stop, there. And then this one, another Miyazaki film, My Neighbor Totoro. And this one is just summertime fun. Enjoying watermelon on the side of the house and everything. And I know that's not their house, and I know they never enjoy watermelon together, but I really like this one. This is just such a fun poster. It's just so much fun. And that's why we got it. Next is another Hero Academia. Is this one with all the heroes and some of the villains off to the side. You can't really see them because it's dark, but we really liked all the heroes that were showing up and everything. It's really action-packed. It's got a lot of stuff going on in it. It's a great poster as well. If you've not seen Hero Academia, you would know, yes, there's a ton of stuff going on. A ton of stuff. And then this one for Full Metal Alchemist. Next time I see Vic, which he's always at conventions, and we love him for that, I'm going to get him to sign this. I can't get anywhere near Alphonse's voice actor. I have a wall scroller signed by Vic, but not Alphonse's actor. And I don't even know his name because I just don't remember it. But I know Vic because I met him in everything, and he's everywhere. But this is still a great poster regardless. And then, the one that I love the most from this convention is Alucard and Ceres. And their brilliant, glorious grins that they got going. Usually when I see Ceres, it's in her blue outfit, which is from the original run of this anime and everything. But this one has her in her yellow outfit with her gun, and Alucard in the background just being awesome like Alucard normally is. And I saw this and I had to buy it. I had to. There was no and if or buts. There was no, hey, let's come back later. No. I saw this and was like, I'm buying this now. Let's just get it over with. That was my favorite from those posters. But then I also found, come on, some of these laminated posters. Now, these posters are generally like just screenshots from the anime itself. Like, it's always going to be like a straight screenshot from the anime itself. And they're slightly bigger, but they're laminated, so they're perfect for starters and everything. And they're cheap. I paid only $3 for this. They are cheap, but they're great posters regardless. Got this one at Cat Bus, because who doesn't love Cat Bus? Who doesn't love Cat Bus? And then I got this one for One Punch Man, with all the S-Class heroes and Saitama. Because he is not an S-Class hero. Oh, and Blizzard. Blizzard down here as well. She's not S-Class. She's the queen of B-Class, if I remember correctly. Yes. But everyone's on there. It's a great poster. And the manga is so much further than the anime. I don't know why they're waiting so long to start up the next season of One Punch Man. There's a ton of stuff they can just get done and over with. And then this one of Kiki's Delivery Service, where she's just trying to catch a balloon for someone. It's not in the show, but the animation, the picture itself is the art from the show. Like, everything is perfect from the art of the show. If I didn't know any better, I would say this was from the show. But regardless, it's a great poster. And I think that's it. I think we're good. So comrades, that was my Anime Expo 2018 haul for this year's Anime Expo. I'm like tripping on my words right now. I don't know why. But regardless, I had a great time. It was so much smoother than it normally is because of the badge system that they were running this year. And oh my gosh, if you've always wanted to go to Anime Expo, 2019 is the year to go, especially if they do the badge thing again. If they do the badge thing again, you won't be stuck in a long line, in the heat, anything. It'll be done, fast, quick. It'll be a great experience. It already is a great experience. That just made it better. That's the biggest takeaway from this year's Anime Expo for me. It's just how much faster it is. So comrades, I hope you enjoyed this. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. If you really liked it, subscribe for more. If you loved it, share the good vibes, comrades. And as always, I will catch you later. I said it wrong.
Really? Oh, it sounded great to me.
Okay.